Hey everyone, and welcome to Grammar. So today we are going to be starting on week 10, day 1. I know it's Tuesday, but we are starting it today. I didn't want to sign it yesterday on Monday without really getting it worked out really well. So we're starting our grammar today, and we're talking about adverbs. We're going to go through adverbs throughout the week, and then we're going to take a quiz on Friday, just like we did in the past. So we're going to be talking about adverbs, and let's start by talking about what an adverb is. So, an adverb is a word that modifies a verb. What that means is we're adding on to a verb, and we're going to tell some certain things about that verb. So, when we think about adverbs, we're thinking about action words, and we're thinking about a verb like run. And then we're going to add on to run to make it more understandable for the reader. So we say run quickly. And when you say run quickly, the quickly becomes the adverb because it describes the verb, it describes run. So you could say slowly, quickly, fast. So when we think about an adverb, we're thinking about words that add on to a verb. These questions that would be answered when you say like a verb, you would say, well, it tells me when, it tells me where, it tells me how much, it tells me how long, how often. So examples of this would be elections are coming soon. So the elections are coming soon. So when we say coming is the verb and soon is the adverb. They only shopped locally. So you could say they only shopped, but then you say locally, it changes where they shopped. So they shopped close to the house. They are married. We can add to that and say they are happily married. So to say someone is happily married, happily, it's changing the way that you see married. These roads are steep. These roads are very steep. So you could say, okay, this road is a little steep or it's very steep. Um, he stopped by to say hello. How did he stop by? Briefly. He stopped by briefly to say hello. My daughter calls me. How about my daughter calls me regularly? It changes it because it went from just calling me to calling me regularly, like every day, maybe, or every hour. So when you look at adverbs, we're thinking about a verb and how we add on to that verb or modify the verb to answer the question when, where, how much, how long, how often. There's some extra videos here for you to watch. There's 2 songs that talk about adverbs, so some fun videos. And then when you come down to slide 3, you're going to describe what is an adverb by dragging the definition. So which one is the definition of an adverb? Then, what do adverbs tell us? So which one is what adverbs tell us? Drag it to the green box. Next, number 4, you're going to sort it. Drag the answers to each question. So we have how often, when, and where. So kindly, that would be how somebody acts. So when I say how, you say kindly. Like, oh, Elijah is being what? Kind. Okay, so he's acting. He's acting kindly. Yeah, so he's acting kindly. So we could put that how. How is he acting? Kindly. So you're going to continue by dragging them all to where they go. Often? Well, that's pretty easy. It's either how often or when. I would say when or how often. We could put that either or. I would say, yeah, I would say to put that one in often, but you could put that one in when as well. And then we'll do one more. Inside, that would be how, when, how often, or where. Where? Great. So that's what you are doing today. Once you finish with that, click the Turn In button, and you're all set. Great job. Palm it.